It's time to hurt some feelings yet again. Um, ugh, this one's gonna be short. So I was just watching TikTok like 5 minutes ago, and I came upon a lady who had some of her poultry, um, unalived by the neighbor's dog or something like that, and she is absolutely throwing a fit, and now has the Venmo, Cash App, eBig thing up in her bio. So we're gonna talk about that because that is something I absolutely hate is when people e-beg for minuscule problems. Now, we have the TikTok pulled up here. Beautiful Braylon. Warning loud, I'm sorry for how emotional I was. I just found my birds unalived with the dogs still in my yard. And we're going to talk about it. But first, we're going to have a quick backstory to I guess, reimburse me being partially biased. Growing up, we grew chickens, and sometimes we would sell said chickens. One summer, or it was like a late fall or whatever, we were growing like this pure black chicken for some people that wanted to buy them to eat and whatnot. At least I think they were those, or it could have been a different batch. Anyways, we got home from church on a Sunday, and a fox went through and cleaned up. It was like 80, 90 chickens. It was a lot of chickens at the time, and just left them lay there basically just unalived, right? And that's just sucks. That's just part of the game. You know what I mean? You're going to get, birds that come down with like coccidiosis. You're going to get like waterfowl. They get like rubberneck and they just die. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's nature. So we're going to watch the video now. Here we are. Let's watch.
Hurry up and crying. But these dogs, they came in my yard, which my yard is fenced in. It's fenced in. And they came in and they killed one of my geese. And this is like a rare geese too. This is not, no.
So, two things. Number one, I think the example she's setting for the young child there is poor, promoting acting stupid, and it's okay to be sad, but I mean it's all on how you conduct yourself. Um, okay, we got so that's one. Number two, well, let's just listen quick. Let's just go back and just listen. All right.
Simple like geese. It's expensive, and there's not that many of them. And I was trying to help bring back.
All right, so let's talk about that. It's expensive and it's rare, and those are two huge lies. Um, Growing up, we would get a poultry catalog in the springtime where you can order birds, you can order chicks, you can get a straight run, you can pick, you want males, females, or a mix of any. And in said catalog, you can order geese, you can order ducks, pretty much any poultry, pheasants, peacocks, stuff like that. And that's either it looks like a Toulouse. It's the breed of the goose. It's a Toulouse or a Sebastopol. I can't really tell if the feathers are like frizzled on it. If they're frizzled, it's a Sebastopol. If it's not, it looks like a Toulouse. Um, Very common. You can order them in any catalog. Um, Stromberg's was the one I'm remembering. I know we switched to Cackle Hatchery is the one we used towards the end when we started to not get chickens anymore when I was growing up. But yeah, as you can see here, if I can get my screen capture back, I can't really tell if it's a Toulouse, and I can't really tell if it's a Sebastopol. Either way, not that expensive and by no means rare. Maybe somebody sold it to her and said it was rare, but it is not a rare goose.
The numbers in them, and then they went through my other cages and they killed. I had these birds since 6 years.
Yep, got a silky sitting there.
Birds
Oh, a bunch of
3 or 4
silkies.
years old
Oh
that I
no.
hatched here, and I watched them grow up, and they're just
Oh my god.
all dead. They're all dead. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
A few of them. That's too.
Alright, we're not going to watch the whole video because it's just a whole lot of nonsense. But I want to bring attention to this. Now, I am not I am in no way at all promoting this account. If anything, I urge you not to follow and not to interact, because then she doesn't get paid. And the reason being is because if you would like to donate, anything helps. Thank you and have a blessed day. Here's my Cash App and here's my GoFundMe. And you know what? Let's look at the GoFundMe. I didn't look at that yet, but let's. Oh my God. Oh boy. All right, that was holy shit. Okay, let's read this together. This is going to be great. Absolutely. Let's read this together. On June 15th, something heartbreaking happened to my sister and her family. The neighbor's dogs got into her backyard and killed 18 plus of her chickens and geese. These weren't just animals to her, they were her life's work, her passion, and her livelihood. She has spent the last 6 years carefully raising and breeding these birds. They are more than showbirds, they are part of the family. And listen, guys, you're gonna think, holy shit, this guy, you're gonna think me. And again, I don't care, but you're gonna think, oh, you're an asshole. I don't care. Because I can actually talk about this because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Comprende? These were not showbirds at all. You don't keep showbirds. You don't keep showbirds in that sort of coop. A showbird does not go in that coop that was visibly uncleaned, dirty, open to the elements. A showbird does not go into that coop. Okay? Her birds are also her children's future show animals and a big part of their lives. She has poured time, love, and dedication into building something meaningful, not just for her own family, but for others in the community as well. She regularly bred birds to share and donate, helping others grow and learn just like she did. That's valid. Maybe it was like a fair, but those were not like showbirds at all. You don't keep showbirds. Like, we had our showbirds we'd bring to the fair, and they'd just be out in the chicken coop. We'd wash them, bring them to the fair. They'd be back out in the chicken coop with the other birds. That was by no means $2,000 worth of birds. Holy shit. This has completely turned her world upside down. What took years to build was lost in a single moment. We are asking help to rebuild so she can start again, restore her coops, and slowly bring back what she lost. Any support, whether through donations or simply sharing this, means more than you know. Thank you for taking the time to read and help us support her during this incredibly difficult time. This is absolutely fucking diabolical. Yeah, diabolical, crazy diabolical. No, okay, so they're asking for $2,000, and that bitch is scamming the fuck out of whoever donated. So right here, this is Stromberg's. They're a very popular chicken distributor. And you can see right here, you buy them, you order them. You can buy 10 for $8.90 each, 15, 25, etc., etc. And there's plenty of them. These chickens in the picture, I believe, are Silkies, which are these guys right here. Very popular for people that just want something to run around their yard. You can get the hatching eggs. You can get the non-sexed. This is a straight run of them. You don't know if you're getting males or females. $8 each for a straight run at 10, $7.45. The more you buy, the cheaper it gets, pretty much. And the reason she scammed is because that's like hold on. 100, like at $8.50, right? That's only $153. So this shit is just a diabolical, terrible scam, and I really would urge everybody to go report this, GoFundMe, get this shit taken down. This shit just bugs me because like people nowadays find like anything that's like that made them feel sad. So I'm just gonna try to capitalize on this shit, right? That's like if I had a flat tire and I'm like, oh my god, I just bought a set of tires, but now this tire went flat. So, that just broke my heart and it just hurt my feelings. So can somebody just get me a new tire? Like, fuck off. So I'm going to spend the money and get a tire because I'm a big boy and you got to have a big boy tire. I can't have other people buy my tires. That's bullshit. Basically, listen, you're going to think, oh my god, that's so terrible. Her chickens died and you're an asshole. Well, you know what? One time when I was like 8, I went on vacation. I had a miniature pony named Peanut. Okay? I went on vacation to Wisconsin Dells, and when I came back, Peanut died. You know how hard that is for an 18-year-old? Not hard at all. Or an 8-year-old? Fuck me. Okay, I had a goat named Champion one time, and I tied him to the fence. I was gonna go eat lunch. When I came back from lunch, Champion jumped over the fence, and so yeah, but that's life. Like, you want animals, you gotta. That's life, right? All this bullshit, like, oh my god, I'm begging. Here's an e-big. Piss off. You got 12K followers. You're probably getting good monetization from TikTok. Rebuy the chickens from a hatchery like a normal person. Don't lie about the geese. And actually, I'm gonna see if I can find the geese. Hold on. All right, I found the geese. Yeah, here's a straight run of Toulouse. Usually people buy straight runs, so that's why I'm going with straight runs. But 44 to like 36 each for the gosling, so that's already hatched. That's pretty fair. That's not rare. That's not expensive. You can get them. I mean, it's not hard. We actually might be able to find the other ones, I thought, too, while we're on here. And I'm going to call this shit out all day because this just stuff's bullshit when people do it. I don't see them on here. They must not have any this time. Oh, no, they do. Sebastopol's right here. $124. Out of stock. Not rare. Not expensive. Bigger birds, more money. They look cool, more money. That's like if you were to buy like if you took like your broiler chicken or your cochin. When people sell those, your cochins are going for more because the cochins are pretty and people want them to walk around the barnyard. But yeah, I guess you see that shit, report it. Report the GoFundMe. That shit's just ridiculous. Trying to get money for something. That's like if when I was 5 and my dad made me clean the chicken coop out, and I just put a GoFundMe up and just be like, oh my god, my dad made me do labor and stuff for stuff that's like my animals, and now that I want you to support me because it gets messy. It's bullshit, but I'll call this out all day, and I don't feel bad, and I don't care if you think I'm an asshole. This irritates me when people do this so much because it's like they need to be put in their place. I mean, yeah, you can. Oh my god, it happened. That's part of owning birds. That's part of having animals. These like city people that get animals and then they treat them like their household cat or dog or whatever, and make a huge deal and don't care. So yeah, that's about it. If you see that, don't give it views, don't give it donations, don't give it anything because this stuff's nonsense. That's about it. See ya.